All right, what is up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence. Welcome back to another Sunday Chillin'. We out here. Today is December 16th, 2018. Hopefully you guys are all having a great NFL Sunday. I haven't watched anything at this point, guys. I've been busy getting the channel updates for 2019. We got a big 2019 coming up. I think we accomplished a lot in 2018, but it wasn't where I wanted to be. I mean, we kind of stuck and did different things, but 2018 was great. Don't get me wrong. I think we grew a lot, but when it comes to the actual channel itself, like, I want to do a lot bigger and better things in 2019. So we're going to be going over some of the different changes. I'm going to be getting you guys' input on things, kind of like the fans that kind of come and watch all the time. I want you guys' input. But I am already making changes to how we're going to be doing things. Also, just within the nature of how YouTube works, it's always difficult, especially when you have so much content out there. You have to do your best to make sure that you get content out at a good and quality type of pace. And I think that we did a good job of getting quality content out at a pace, but I think the problem is that how we got that content out and kind of when we got that content out and kind of the lulls between the higher quality content or content that you can say be like a YouTube premiere type of content and then like the skits and stuff like that. So I think consistency on my end, not on you guys' end, but on my end, definitely want to see if we can get back to that, because 2017 we were actually getting, I think, more views and more people on the channel watching the videos, but we definitely got more dedicated viewers in 2018. So 2018 was good for growth when it comes to dedicated viewers and people actually coming, joining, being a part of the live streams. All of that stuff was way better in 2018, but 2017, it seemed like people were actually enjoying the news videos and kind of how we delivered them more in 2017, because a lot more people were watching them compared to 2018. So it's my job to kind of say, okay, well, what worked in 2017, what worked in 2018, and what can we do in 2019 to make sure that we have the best of both: best live streams, best regular edited content, best news videos. So I'm going to be getting you guys' opinions and thoughts and kind of going through some different ideas that are already being implemented in terms of things. So before we get into all of that, guys, that was essentially Ninja News. Anything else is pretty much on the side here. We do have the giveaway. So if you have not entered into the giveaway for Smash Brothers Ultimate, please make sure you do so. Link in the description below. If you haven't followed us on Twitch, also make sure you do so. YouTube is very sketchy. Every single time I boot up the program here, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't with YouTube. So make sure you follow us on Twitch as well. Backup streams are on there. And I think any other Ninja News. Yo, shout outs to Master Dragon 7V. Hosting me with 1 viewer, so thank you so much. I appreciate that, Twitch boys. Let's go. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it when it comes to Ninja News. We do have an Inklings guide, Inklings guide for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That will be up tomorrow morning. So look forward to that tomorrow morning sharp. That will be up on the channel, so you guys should enjoy. That should be pretty good. So if you want to get down with Inklings and Super Smash Brothers, definitely do so. I don't think or definitely watch the video. I don't think I'll be doing a guide for every character. I'll just be doing guides for characters that I actually really like. So you're not going to see like a guide for like Isabelle or something like that, unless so many people request it. But we're just going to have to wait and see how my guide does. There's already a number of guides out there, but I think this one's pretty good. I watched a number of different guides for Inkling, and a lot of people miss some stuff, and I probably missed stuff in mine, but you'll see some things that you probably haven't seen before with the Inklings in my guide, and some good stuff that even if you know how to use them, maybe you can kind of brush up on a couple different things, because I've been using them quite a bit. All right, so I think that's it in terms of Ninja News, guys. Let's go ahead and get into the shout outs. If you're in the chat, you want me to say hi, I'll definitely shout you out, and then we'll get into the 2019 changes. So let's see here. We're going to start off with shout outs to Elite Ninja Fairy Tiger is here. Cameron Shearer is here. He says the chat is lit. The chat is lit. We've been having great success with the live streams. I want to push them more, though. It would be cool if we can get like 300, 400 people, like, averaging. That's what I want to have. Like, every single live stream, we have like around 300 to 400 people in here. That's like my goal for 2019 is average 300 to 400 people per live stream, per a regular live stream. Average 300 to 400 people in my live streams. Right now, we're probably averaging around maybe like 120, 150. Sometimes we get to 200 people, 200 something. I would really like to average around 300 or so. Nintendo with the 400-bit cheer, becoming the bit leader over there on Twitch. Thank you so much. I appreciate the 400-bit cheer. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Nintendo. Do appreciate that. So thank you, and shout outs to the Twitch boys. Also shout outs to Robert Bear. I'll answer questions in just a bit. So shout outs to Robert Bear. Appreciate you, my boy. Big Mo is here. Shout outs to Elite Ninja Big Mo. Elite Ninja Party Man is here. Jonas Erickson is here. What's good? Says yeah, a lot of good changes in 2018, but I don't think the consistency wasn't there. The consistency wasn't there. And yo, Avedon hosting me with one viewer. Thank you so much, Avedon. I appreciate that. I just think that the problem was, I mean, I'll be honest, guys. I think the biggest issue was like all of like the personal stuff that I was dealing with on the side. It really put a dent into like my attitude and like my motivation at times. Like I lost my whole summer, outside of like personal life, things like that. Like it was just 2018 just wasn't a good year. I gained a ton of weight from like the end. If you watch my videos from the end of like, I'd probably say like the end of 2017 to early 2018, look at how much weight I gained like in that time period. It was insane, dude. And my hair fell out. Like, look at my hair. Look at my hair in 2017 and then look at my hair at the beginning of 2018. My hair fell out. I gained so much weight. I was stressed out, man, because of just my situation that I was in. So I think that was the main problem with the consistency in doing certain shows. Things have stabilized quite a bit, and hopefully they stabilize even more. I'm thinking 2019 is going to be a completely new year. Everything's going to be set in stone with me and my family, like what's going to happen, when certain things go down. So I'm not going to be stressing as much about this and about that and about other things. I've lost 50, 60 pounds since the beginning of the year. My mental state is a lot better. I'm eating a lot healthier. Don't eat chips, junk food, all that stuff as much anymore. So I think that was the problem. I mean, I still made videos and everything like that, but it was just so wonky, like my emotions were like going all over the place because of the exercise and the stress and the weight gain and the weight loss. And then just, it was just a train wreck, man, at times. So, I mean, it is what it is, but like I was saying before, I think things are definitely more stabilized now. I feel good with my weight. I'm comfortable. I feel comfortable with my workout routine, and how I look, and my hair's growing back. So that's good. Still, the back of my head still needs to grow back though. Like it's still like thinning all around here. That needs to grow back. The front here grew back, so the back needs to grow back. So once that's set, then I think I'll be okay, because I don't know why. I know why my hair fell out, but still, like, it's not a good feeling. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue on with the shout outs here, guys. Focus on Me says, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Let's see. Benji says, what's good? How you doing today, Benji? Dank Meme Center. Yeah, the guide's good. I think the guide's going to be good. What's good, Abaddon? Yo, Fury Tiger, Elite Ninja Fury Tiger is here. Good to see you here, Fury Tiger. Take this. Alonzo Vines is here. What's up, Alonzo? Radioactive. What's up, man? Well, a good news show. It's always difficult because there's so many channels, but I was one of the originals to do a news show, and I know I have a dedicated base of people who are going to watch the news shows, but I don't want to only do news shows. Like, I can do a news show and get 3,000, 4,000 views every single time. That's not a problem. I mean, I'd like to get more than that, but it's not like I have a problem getting thousands of views on my news shows. That's not the issue. The issue to me is the quality of the news shows, and the issue to me is the consistency of the news shows. And then the issue to me is when the news shows come up, which we'll talk about in a bit. When they come up, consistency, format, things like that. And I just want to get you guys' opinions. I already have a set like way that I'm going to be doing them that I think you guys are going to like, but I still want you guys' opinion to maybe shape future content within those videos. So yeah. Let's see here. Robert, my boy Robert, Elite Ninja Robert is here. Let's go. Michael O'Brien, Elite Ninja Michael O'Brien is here. Let's see. What's up, Star Wolf? How you doing? We're still doing the shout outs, my boy Star Wolf, so we'll get into it, okay? Benji is here. Okay, I already said hi to Benji. Omari, what's good? How you doing? Flip999, what's good, Flip? How you doing today, man? In the House Gaming is here. What's good? J Dollar Love Money is here. Skip Bit Productions, what's good? Top 10s. Yeah, Arum, if you've looked on my channel, I already have a lot of top 5s and top 10s on the channel, so we're definitely going to be doing those more as well. So yeah. Let's see here. Boss Chop is here. What's good, Boss Chop? I am not human. I haven't drank soda in a long time. No, I stopped drinking soda a long time ago. Let's see here. Diamond is here. What's good? Is it Jakub John? What's good, man? How you doing? Black Feather, how you doing today? KJ2399, what's up, man? How's it going? How's it going? Jaquan Evans is here. What's good, man? Good to see you here, Jaquan. Good to see you guys here. Okay, I think Gucci Dolphin, Elite Ninja Gucci Dolphin is here. Can't forget you, man. How you doing today? I think I pretty much got most people here. If I didn't get you, I'll shout you out if I see another name. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the channel changes for 2019. Yo, Elite Ninja Assam, what's good? Also, Big Mo, what's good, man? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the channel changes for 2019. So here's what I'm seeing on the channel, guys. What I'm seeing on the channel is that while we're getting news out at a good clip, obviously you guys always get, I think, 2 news videos a day. There's no face cam on those videos, and I've seen mixed results with that. Like, I've seen people say, oh, well, there's no problem with that. But then I've seen people say, you know what, I kind of like the face cam with it. Now, the problem with that is that since I do 2 news videos a day and I do live streams every single day, it's like constantly looking at my own face, which I don't have a problem with that. I feel I'm okay, and my face isn't horrible to look at. You know, it's good. I think it's good enough. You know, but like the problem for me was just looking at my face so much throughout the day. I'm not a conceited person or anything like that. People tell me I got an ego and stuff, but that's not true at all. Like, I don't feel like it was just so much editing with me looking at myself. It got to the point to where it drove me nuts of like how much I was editing. So what I'm thinking about doing is doing face cam videos and kind of putting together a show for you guys, a news video with at least a few times out of the week, or at least once a day, Monday through Friday, face cam edited high quality videos when it comes to that. And then maybe if there's stuff that's kind of out of nowhere or just like news that I just want to get up to where you guys don't have to wait, because that's what I've been doing. I've been basically saying, oh, well, news pops. I'm like, okay, well, you know, I'll put it in tomorrow morning's PE news video. So I kind of want to get videos out when they're ready, because I can make a video without face cam, no problem, way quicker, and not have to wait and have you guys wait and say, oh, well, I already saw this here, or I already saw this there, or whatever the case is. So what I'm thinking about doing is mixing in some news videos along with discussions. So it's not just about news, but it's news and then it's discussion videos kind of mixed in together. Those will be face cam and kind of like how we did before, like the news essence or like the PE news like we've done before in the past. So I'm thinking about that. And then the quick hitting news, maybe it's like 5 minutes, like the minis, whatever it is. We just get those up when we do, then we work on those. Now, you might not see those every single time. Like if something comes up, it'll just come up. It can be 9 o'clock at night, it can be in the morning, whatever the case is. But I'm going to be spending a lot of my time during the day outside of PE lives and all that, editing higher quality videos. So videos that take maybe all day, you know, maybe 5, 6, 7 hours, maybe even 2 days to edit. Like this Inklings guide, you know, I was working on it last night for hours. I worked on it this morning for hours. So higher quality videos for you guys, and then those will be the set edited videos, maybe even YouTube premieres like at 12 o'clock noon, things like that. So those videos will be we'll be doing stuff like that. Also, more of the videos, what I've noticed going back and looking at my analytics, you guys really see more, really what catch on the metric, at least for my channel, is stuff like the Everything We Know videos, you know, stuff like that. I did the Everything We Know with Fire Emblem, and you guys seem to really like that. It started off slow, but then it caught on YouTube's algorithm, and it got like 30,000 views or something. So I think if I can do more of those, which I actually do enjoy, like doing those. I just didn't notice that the video did so well until much later. I was looking through my videos and I was like, oh, this is like at 15,000 views. And then I looked like a couple of weeks later, I was like, oh, this is like at 20,000. And then I recently looked up, I was like, oh, this is like at 30,000. So it's kind of more of like the evergreen content that you guys will continue watching, or if you missed it, if you haven't came to my channel, maybe that pulls you back in. So I was thinking about doing more of those in addition to the high quality guides with Smash Brothers. And then also the other thing that I noticed that you guys liked is that you guys really liked not so much my review, because I did a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn of the Golden Country. Many of you guys said that that review was just because maybe you didn't watch it or whatever, because it was like a couple weeks late or after the game came out. So I get that. I don't get the review codes, but Nintendo doesn't give me the codes beforehand, but other developers do. But I was thinking about doing like the should you buy videos, which I've done on the channel before. I did that with NBA 2K18, and then also NBA 2K18 and FIFA, where I compared and contrasted those videos, and you guys seem to like that. And that's a little bit more of a higher quality video. So I'm thinking of doing that more, and then kind of getting the news out when it's ready. So if something like I said, if something goes down, something's good, I just get the news out, whatever. No face cam, just get that news out for you guys so you guys can discuss it among yourselves. And then I can work on like getting together all the other news and discussions, putting it together in more of a higher quality news video where I'm in my backdrop, whatever. I've got a cam link, so I can make a high quality video. I've got a good audio, with you guys with the Audio Technica. So I was thinking about doing something like that. So based on everything that I just said right now, and I know that was a lot, what do you guys think? And I'm going to read through some of you guys' comments here. Let's see. Big Mo says, I like the news vids with face cam, but I still think recent ones are still great. Okay, I got you, Big Mo. You're one of those dedicated fans. I can do a lot of different things, and you're always here, so I appreciate that. But be honest with me. I mean, yeah, the face cam, if you like that, I want to bring the face cam back because I think quite a number of you guys said that you like face cam. And I saw that kind of like the regular videos without the face cam. I mean, we were already kind of dipping from 2017, but like face cam videos definitely did better, but they take longer to make, blah, 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 whatever the case was. And I was experimenting with different types of formats and things like that. So whether it was green screen or whether it was just behind the backdrop, whether it was just, sitting down right here, so we'll continue experimenting. I think I have a format that I want to do though. So yeah, I look forward to face cam videos coming back. So did the Cowboys lose? Don't tell me they lost. Who were the Cowboys playing? Well, you guys tag me at Player Essence with your suggestions and things like that, or what you guys what you like and what you don't like. Feel free. And while I look up on these Cowboys, did they lose? Packers lost. I don't see where the Cowboys, when did the Cowboys lose? Oh, they got freaking shut out. Wow, they got blasted by by freaking the Colts. Anyway, all right. So yeah, Cowboys got freaking bodied, dude. Jesus. All right. So let's continue on here. What's up, C Nelly? How you doing? Playing Splatoon 2. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Nice. Literally everything you just said is awesome. Okay. I put the videos on while I'm doing something else. So I'm listening. I don't care if there's cam or no cam. Okay. Makes sense. Hail to the Redskins, says Starwolf. Yeah. Redskins 3-point victory over the Jags today. Cowboys got shut out. They did get shut out. They got bodied, dude. Yeah. Let's see. J2 Blue says, I don't mind without face cam, but I understand people wanting it. Yeah, I understand. I think a couple good face cam videos with high quality editing every week will be good. And then if news just kind of pops at night or whatever, then I'll just get a video out, no face cam. But definitely work on at least every now and then. I would say at least 4 to 5 times a week face cam videos with discussions kind of mixed into there, good editing, things like that. So yeah. Let's see here. Your Meshi says, oh, hold up, never mind. Jonas says, I found you in early 2017. It was Switch and Breath of the Wild news videos that caught my attention, but I became a subscriber of your live because of your live streams. I do like face cam videos more. Okay, there's another face cam person. Got it. Your Meshi says, I like your podcast and Q&A sessions, more interactive, and even if not taken part, easier too. Okay. Yeah, I'm the live streams are definitely going to continue. The live streams are definitely going to continue 100%. So yeah, Dak showed, at least he didn't show. I mean, Dak's still good. It's just he had a bad week. Luna F says, I enjoy all your content personally. But personally enjoy. You should buy/review videos. Yeah, I'm going to do more of those 100%, guys. And I'll be honest, man, I think it was I'm not trying to make Johns here or excuses, but I think it was, it was a multitude of things. A little bit of laziness combined with my attitude and just like my emotions roller coaster of 2018. Sometimes I just didn't feel like sitting down, playing a game, gathering the notes, writing a script. I just didn't feel like it just because things were not the same. You know, things were just not the same. I had a lot of bad personal things happen, and it just like, I don't know. There was just some issues there, but I'm a lot better now, and I'm getting back to that. And I know I can do that at a very high level. So I'm going to do more of the reviews / we're going to do more gear stuff. I'm going to start getting gear from companies and reviewing more gear and reviewing more tech for you guys. We got to start getting back to that. I want to make the channel bigger than it is. I think we're doing good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, at the beginning of the year, I think we had like, what did we have at the beginning of 2018? I think we had like maybe like 30,000 subscribers or something like that, high 20s. I'm not exactly sure how many subscribers I had at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of 2018, maybe 30,000, maybe a little bit less. I mean, now we're at 45,000. So, I mean, we gained 15,000 subscribers this year, which is not bad. But I mean, I think we should be doing way better than that. You know, I think next year, like, we got to get to 100,000. And I think the way that we do that is just kind of bumping things up, taking it to the next level. I mean, I do this full time, and I edit for other people too, but that only takes me like 10 hours a week to edit for other people. So, I think we need to just kind of step it up a little bit more. But like I said, my life was just up and down, man. I think that's really what kind of caused some things there. Let's see here. I think it's situational for the face cam. If topics you're super passionate about, I would suggest face cam. It would help newcomers capture your personality a little more. Yeah, I think so. So if it's stuff like, let's say like Xenoblade news drops, big RPG news, you know, maybe something like that, then yeah, face cam. And then like if it's just something kind of like we're just throwing together things, something pops up, like maybe like an update or something like that, like a Mario Tennis or something that I'm not really as much interested in, Kingdom Hearts news, whatever the case is, maybe we just kind of get a video out, no face cam. So yeah, definitely. That's why I said I want to kind of have like integrate the news and the discussion so you can kind of see the passion too when I talk about things. Kind of like how you guys like the live streams and, you know, how I can talk about things that I'm passionate about, and like you can see my emotions and facial expressions and things like that. I think when you do too much non-face cam and you're talking about things that you're really passionate about, you're right. Newcomers can just be like, all right, this is just a video and I'm just going to watch and leave. So interesting. Let's see here. Michael O'Brien says, I think no cam is fine for the news videos. If no cam for news videos frees you up for other content, then I think that's best. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You're still going to have the no cam, and I'm still going to do that. But I have enough time in the day to where I can do both, to where I can do because like the no cam, like I've actually gotten so fast and efficient at no cam editing. I can get a video shot, edited, and uploaded in about an hour 15. It used to be about 2 hours, but I'm actually really good at getting those down. And I have all the videos that I need downloaded and everything, so it's really fast. So I'm actually a lot more efficient at doing it before. Sometimes it would take 3 hours for me. At the beginning of the year, it took me, even with no cam, or mid-year, it took me 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. But now it takes me about an hour and hour 15, hour and a half, depending on the video, to edit everything, depending on how many mistakes I make when I record it. But if everything's pretty solid with minimal mistakes, I can get one out in an hour. You know, about an hour. And that's if it's like a 10, 15-minute video. I mean, if I'm doing like a 7-minute video or a 5-minute video just to get whatever news topic that I want to talk about out, that's going to take like 30 minutes, you know, 30, 45 minutes, maybe even less, 30 minutes. You know, if it was like half, like let's say I do like a 5 or 6 minute video, that will take me 30 minutes, you know, maybe less than that. So, Tech Essence returning in 2019. I don't know what to name it. I want to do gear. I want to do gear reviews, but I don't know if I want to use that name. I do want to do gear reviews though. I want to do stuff like that and bring in tech and kind of like review different types of, because like companies send me crap all the time, you know, like companies offer to send me crap all the time, and I'm like, bleh, bleh, you know, and I don't want to, and I want to make it like, if I do Tech Essence, I don't want to put it like where Toby's in there. Like I want to create skits for Toby on a whole separate thing, you know, but I don't want Toby interfering with my like product reviews and all that stuff like that, because a lot of you guys didn't even get it. A lot of people that were watching were like, I don't even get it, you know. So I want to make Toby should come in when it's right for Toby to come in. So yeah. Party Man says, personally, I personally like face cam more, but don't mind either. Okay, a lot of you guys are saying face cam. You want to see that. I usually just listen while doing other stuff. Either way is going to be fine. Okay, so it doesn't affect you at all. Let's see. Star Wars says, I'm honestly surprised how many people care about the face cam or no face cam. You give us great news content regardless, so I don't know why it matters. I think like Avedon was saying, like the person, like you see like the person's passion or personality. Like, you know, some people want to see that when they watch a video, you know, compared to some people who don't look at the video anyway. And a lot of people who probably don't look at the video and they just like, they're listening with their Bluetooth headphones or whatever, and they just have the video on, or if they're playing a game or whatever the case is, they don't care about face cam. But some people are actually watching and wanting to see your general reaction to things. It's the same reason why reaction videos are so popular. You know, like if you did a reaction video, but like, you know, you couldn't see, you know, like if it was just like voice, then it's like, oh, wait a minute, that's not as good as somebody doing a face cam. And then I understand like reaction, that's, you want to see that, but it's just like that same type of concept. You want to see how this person's talking about certain things and like what body language they use and all that, you know, so yeah. Let's see here. But I think, like I said, we're going to have both. C. Nelly says, it's noticeable when you don't have the face cam on. The content is what matters to me, and that's always been on point. Keep the content coming. Yes, the content will keep coming. That's for sure. Asansa's places, I have thought for a while that it might help you if you did more varied content, especially the kind that is not time sensitive as the news vids, maybe a couple of these a week. Yeah, exactly. More evergreen content, Asan. So like everything we know about Fire Emblem, that's good all the way till Fire Emblem comes out, you know, or until we get new information. That type of stuff is definitely good. Like when I did like my like top fives and things like that, those are good. Like when I did my I Am Dr. Mario, which I'm gonna do part 2 of I Am Dr. Mario. I don't know if it'll do anywhere near as good, but I'm gonna do part 2 of I Am Dr. Mario. So look forward to part 2. If you don't know what I Am Dr. Mario is, go on my channel and look up I Am Dr. Mario, and I'm gonna do part 2 of it. So get ready for that, guys. I gotta lab Dr. Mario real quick before I do part 2 of it, but it will be something very similar to the part 1 of Dr. Mario. And I guess I lied because I said this is my first, only, and last tribute to Dr. Mario. Well, there's a new game out, so I'll do another tribute to Dr. Mario, but I won't say it's my first, last, and only. We got to get Dr. Mario back up in this piece, right? So yeah. Let's see here. What else do you guys have? Yeah, your live streams is what keeps me coming to your channel. I like the interactive you are with the chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm only listening to you to what you say over having eyeballs on the screen, and that's cool. Yeah. If facecam news vids take a toll on you, you can't make other content you want because of them. Don't do facecam. No, facecam videos don't take a toll at all. They don't take a toll at all. They're just the file size bigger. It just takes longer to edit. But they don't. Facecam videos are literally the same thing as non-facecam videos, because when I'm filming, I don't film with just audio. Like when I'm filming, it's literally just like this, but it's like this. And I'm literally I'm just looking at whatever content that I have, and I'm like, okay, well, here's this. This is what information I'm reading to you, and then that's that. And then when I go into my editor, I actually extract the audio real quick. So then I just pull the audio from the actual the video's face cam, you know. But my hair might be messed up, like it might not be combed. I might just be wearing like a hoodie. My beard might be kind of more scraggly because I'm, you know, I comb my hair, put like my little cream in there and everything. I try to look presentable, you know what I'm saying? Whereas like when I'm doing just videos, I'm just like, whatever, you know? So really that's what it comes down to. So it doesn't really take a toll on me. It's actually the same thing. The only difference is like, obviously, like I want to be presentable when it's face cam. I don't want to come looking like a hood rat or anything like that. So that's really the only difference. And I just extract the audio and then I layer the gameplay or layer the footage on top of it. So it's like it wouldn't really take a toll. It would just take a little bit longer because one, I wouldn't be doing it like this. Like I don't want the same camera angles. So this is what we do for like my live streams, right? I don't want the same camera angle like I did my news videos before, where I'm like slightly off to here and then the videos right here. I don't want that. If anything, we're gonna go back to how we did before, where I'm back there and I'm using my 4K. Well, I'm not gonna put it in 4K, but I'm using my camera there. That's what I would want. That's what I want to do. I don't want to have the same angle. I want it to be back there, and I'll organize and I'll arrange my games better so it looks a little bit cleaner and everything like that when we do the videos, like when we do the face cam videos. So no, guys, it's not really like taking a toll on me or anything like that, you know. So so yeah, let's see here. I prefer chair essence more. Okay, that's true. Some people prefer chair essence. What's up, Marco Hawthorne? How you doing today? Let's see here. Shadow King says, "Plus, I enjoy both, but again, I'm a new subscriber as of this year. I discovered you through Spawncast. Thank you for discovering me through the Spawncast. Shout outs to John from Spawnway, fantastic YouTuber. He's been doing, and that's the thing that's the cool thing about John's channel is because he's grown and he's evolved this channel in the right way, you know. So I definitely want to see if I can evolve my channel and kind of, you know, get more people in to watch dedicated videos, you know, and stuff. Kind of have like my signature stuff that I can do. I also want to do like the ninja training videos, guys. Those are definitely going to be returning. The first one didn't do amazing. I mean, I had a great response to it. A lot of you guys were engaged and watched it. I just think that I have to hit the algorithm more with the ninja training videos, and more people will watch. And plus, it was on Thanksgiving Day, so I think people just missed it. They were out of town. They weren't looking at YouTube. So the ninja training videos will come back, and I'm planning on having those like probably like Saturdays or something like that. Like weekends, I'm planning on filming them, shooting them, and putting them up. They're not going to be very long, and it's going to teach you guys how to do ninja stuff. However, do not try this at home without proper equipment and spotting and somebody there, you know what I'm saying? But I will show you guys how I do some of this stuff, because I was never in gymnastics as a kid. I learned how to do it I like busted my head and I learned how to do it. But you guys won't bust your head. And some of you guys actually want to know, so I'll tell you guys how I learned how to do this stuff. But once again, don't try it at home without a spotter. And I will make sure that I put that, because I don't want anybody sitting here trying to talk about OJ's ninja training and I'm dead now, you know. I'm in the hospital. So yeah. Anyway, I am Dr. Mario. All right, so let's see what else. Omega Metal Game Chaser says, Plexus, loved your Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn of the Golden Country review. Are you excited for Resident Evil 2 remake? Well, yeah, I'm excited for that. We can get into that once we get into random Q&A. But thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. But anyway, I think. You said, okay, Nef1 says, Plexus, I love when you inject comedy / skits, wouldn't mind more. Yeah, definitely gonna do more of those. I just gotta make sure that when I do them, that they're actually funny. That's the problem. I have a lot of ideas, but then I write it out and then I do it. I'm like, that's not funny. You know, because I'm not like a skit type of person to where like my comedy, like the type of comedy that I've always done is reacting, or I think something's funny, like it's spontaneous, like random type of comedy. That's always been my type of comedy. I've never been a sit down, write jokes and then tell jokes and then all of a sudden, oh, everybody thinks it's funny. I've never been that. I've always had like, you know, like people think I'm funny. Like when I was growing up, I would always make jokes like on the fly. I would never like write out jokes or anything like that. I could never be a stand-up comedian, never, because I wouldn't know what the hell to say. So I think that's the only issue like with the skits, is that I'm just not good at writing jokes and things like that. However, I'm good at making jokes during live streams and stuff like that, and like, you know, randomly doing things that are funny, but I'm not good at like writing jokes. So I want to get to that, but I mean, if I do something, it's got to be a cool idea, like the skit with like the latest one that I did with Toby. Like whenever, like, for example, like, you know, people freak out about certain stuff about like Nintendo, like, and then I can get an idea from that, because I can take people's reactions and put those actually into words, you know. So it's just reacting off of what other people do. So yeah. Ninja training. Yeah, all you gotta do is just look up ninja training video. If you want to know where that video is, dude, and you'll find it pretty easy. Just all you gotta do is just type in ninja training, and you guys can see what video I'm talking about. If you didn't watch it, definitely check it out. I think it's a pretty cool video. It's me doing some flips. I think you can even type in ninja, and yeah, it'll be the third video that pops up. So yeah, 8 months. Yeah, definitely. We were definitely way below 40,000 subscribers before. 8 months ago, we were still doing a 40,000 subscribers giveaway. So yeah, we were definitely in the 30,000, like well into the low 30,000. So this year we had a good year. I think we had the first donation of the stream, and that was Jonas Erickson, the Viking Nation. Let's go. Well, first, Streamlabs donation of the stream. He says, Fury Tiger has better taste in music than me. Let him pick the next song. All right, Fury Tiger, what you got for me, boy? Tag me in the chat. Tag me in the chat. Let's see what you got, my man. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. All right, here. But thank you for the donation, Jonas Erickson. I really do appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Shout outs. Also becoming the weekly top ninja as well. And taking off a nice chunk of my health. Who's going to knock me out, though? Jonas E. Viking. Let's go. Viking Nation representing. All right. So let's see here. Please just no more Buck Bumble. That was firmly Andre's fault for Buck Bumble. Andre, my Dre on the channel, that was firmly his fault for Buck Bumble. With kunai knife throwing, I don't know how to throw a kunai like that. I can't throw a kunai like that. So yeah. Watching the video right now that you just fell. Yeah, I did fall during my ninja training video. I did fall. Clicked because of Damon Ex Machina. Yeah, we're going to be talking about that in just a bit. We're still going over suggestions for the channel and just different channel updates for 2019. So if you have a suggestion or if you feel like you like a certain piece of content that you want me to continue doing, let me know. What's up, Playlister? How you doing today, man? It's getting pretty late here in Europe, so I'm gonna watch or record later. All right, take it easy, man. Yeah, I know it's already late there in Europe. I tried to get this as early as possible, guys. I'm sorry, but I had to go to the gym and I was working on the video, so yeah, that's what happened. Well, yeah, if you, like I said, Buck Bumble, the song Buck Bumble is only on Toby Blasters. Only Toby Blasters can get you for me to play the music Buck Bumble. Only Toby Blasters. Shout outs to Abaddon with the $5 donation. He says, my dude, you're making me and quite a few others step their game up in 2019. Go hard, fam. Ready for you to get that silver play button. Yeah, man, I'm hoping. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. It's just a matter of that. Yo, shout outs to Zyphos with the Toby Buster. And my boy Zyphos Gaming. Zyphos, you know what to do. Shameless plug. Let's do it. Shameless plug in the chat for your channel. And shout outs to Abaddon. Thank you. I appreciate the love, fam. And then Zyphos also says, can you play Ken's theme, please? Absolutely. I didn't see what Fury Tiger wanted me to play, so Fury Tiger, tag me. My tags aren't working properly. Okay, yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles Tragic Decisions. All right, so we're gonna play that first, and then we'll play your song, Zyphos. So thank you for the Toby Blaster. First one of the stream, and we'll get your name up there on the top stream ninjas. All right, so let's see here. Tragic Decisions. Are you foreshadowing what's going on here with my channel? Fury Tiger? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. All right, Tragic Decisions. Okay. All right. Let me know how it sounds at this point, guys. If it's not loud enough, too loud, let me know. All right. That's because kunais aren't throwing weapons. They are digging tools and stabbing weapons. How do you call yourself a ninja? I just said I can't throw a kunai. I've seen somebody throw a kunai really well, though. I know that they're not. I mean, like a ninja star is better for throwing. But I've seen somebody throw a kunai like a freaking like Naruto. But yeah, you're right. They're not for throwing. But I've seen somebody throw them like that, though. They're not for throwing the way that Naruto throws them, at least. Sounds good. All right. What's up, DeAndre? How you doing today, man? More Warframe specific content. I'm digging the rest of the content. Keep it up. Yeah, Warframe is one of those games that I kind of want to get into it more. I just don't know how I'll do on the channel. But yeah, we'll see about more Warframe stuff. We'll see about more Warframe. Definitely. Definitely more Warframe. Jump Force? Okay, we'll see about Jump Force. We'll see about Jump Force. Turn it down on my end. So yeah, I need to get back into Warframe, dude. I really need to get back into Warframe. But Smash Brothers came out, so that was the problem, was that Smash came out, so that was the biggest issue there. 10:20 p.m. in Germany. All right, so let's go ahead and move into the next content, guys. Or the next piece of content. We're gonna be talking about the most anticipated games for 2019, and actually, you know what's been rising up the list for me the more that I watch this game, and I'm actually going to prepare everything we know about Daemon X Machina. that's the game, dude, that I'm just like, the more that I watch on it and I study what the footage, the more that I'm like, yo, this game is like gonna be my most anticipated, more than other games like Pokemon 2019, more than like, not more than Fire Emblem, but it's moving up on the list, man. It's definitely moving up on the list. So for me, I would say that like, my most anticipated, like the top 3, number 3 is probably Pokemon 2019. Number 2 is Daemon X Machina. And then number 3 would definitely, or sorry, number 1 would be Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm really anticipating those 3 games. All of them RPG-ish, you know, Daemon X Machina, not so much. But yeah, I'm really anticipating that game. It's looking really hype. And what I like about the game is the style. I love the style of the game and kind of how they put everything together. We don't get a lot of mech games, and when we do get a mech game, it doesn't necessarily look like that. Kind of reminds me of like our super modern age Robotech or like a Gundam Wing. I mean, we get Gundam games, but Gundam games at this point are like, I don't know what, Gundam games are Gundam games, you know, like they're just not what I think they should be. So I think that this game, man, this game is definitely, it's definitely going to be pretty good, man. Definitely going to be pretty good. So, what are you guys' most anticipated games for 2019 on all platforms? Doesn't have to just be Switch. I'm really anticipating Devil May Cry. I played the demo. That was fantastic, so I'm looking forward to Devil May Cry. I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts, playing that game. I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 2 Remake. Those games are all high for me on Xbox One X, so I'm looking forward to all those too. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's get the next music going. And we're going to go with Ken's theme. Ken's theme from I'm thinking you're Smash Ultimate, right? So yeah, definitely thinking Ken's theme from Smash Ultimate. So let me know how it sounds, guys, on Ken's theme. And let's go ahead and get Zyphos' name up here too as a top stream ninja. Also, shout outs to becoming the stream boss as well, Zyphos. Congratulations. Can anybody knock Zyphos out? He's pretty strong. 4,800 HP. Let's go. Zyphos Gaming. Alright. Alright, let's see what you guys have to say here. I might try out Warframe when it's a slow period for games I'm playing right now, and I have so much I'm trying to play, and adding a game like Warframe would consume me. Yeah, there's a lot, dude. Shadow King says, it's a day one buy for me. I currently can't pre-order it on Amazon for some reason. Okay. Pokemon 2019. Blade Arceus from Shining Rebellion. Okay. Luigi's Mansion 3. Alright, nice picks, Sean Diamond. Alright, take it easy in the house gaming. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Big Mo says Daemon X Machina, Luigi's Pokemon, Luigi's Mansion, Metroid Prime 4. Okay, good stuff. Bretta Spiff says Daemon X Machina looks like next level of mech game. Absolutely. PB says Tales of Vesperia. Okay. Radioactive 128 says I'm scared of trying Warframe. It looks consuming. It is consuming. It's definitely a grindy type of game. Playlist says never played a Fire Emblem game before. What's a good starter game on Switch? Waiting near the door because hopefully my Smash Ultimate Bundle comes in postage. Okay. I think if you have a 3DS, Fire Emblem Awakening's good. But if not, you can just start with Fire Emblem Three Houses. They're like Final Fantasy. You can start at. They're all different stories for the most part, with the exception of a couple different sequels. But if you have a 3DS, Fire Emblem Awakening is really good to start with. Let's see here, Mr. V, or actually, let's start with Diamond. Diamond says my most anticipated game is Animal Crossing Switch. Okay, nice. Mr. V says Fire Emblem Three Houses, Pokemon 2019, Ace Combat 7, Animal Crossing 2019, Samurai Showdown 2019. Okay, nice. Jaden says 2019 games I'm hyped for: Daemon X Machina, Pokemon, Prime 4, Animal Crossing, and I think there was something else on there. I don't think Prime isn't confirmed for 2019. Let's see here. And the Final Fantasy VII port. Okay. The Town, day one buy. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up The Town. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I'm excited for that game as well. Let's see here. Shadow King says, for me, Daemon X Machina. A lot of Daemon X Machina. So shout outs to the Daemon X Machina boys. Fire Emblem Three Houses, Kingdom Hearts 3, Pokemon 2019, Devil May Cry 5. Nice. Let's see here. Antonio Barbosa says, I can't play games because Smash destroyed my fingers. Too much matches. All right, there you go. Got to recover those fingers, man. Take a break. Kyle Cook says Tales of Vesperia, Pokemon, Final Fantasy ports, and Fire Emblem. All right. Shadow King says Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Yes, that one's going to be pretty good. That's my favorite Tales game of all time. Jaden says, maybe I should get a PS4 in 2019 despite the Switch having more games than ever. I should probably try out Jump Force and Kingdom Hearts 3 and games which won't come to Switch. Well, we don't know about, we got to wait and see about all of those. But yeah, I mean, if you want to play them day one or not have to wait however many years or 9 months or whatever the case is, then absolutely. But I mean, the thing about it is, like, are you going to have time to play? I mean, you got to think about that, guys. Like, you can buy another system and that's fine if you want to, but like, it sounds like you got a lot on your plate already. But I mean, to me, like, if I didn't play, like, if I didn't do video games for a living, I mean, would I be playing like everything, like all the other games? Probably not. I'd probably just play like Switch games and just be at work. You know what I'm saying? Regular. I probably have less time to play games than I do now. Like, when I had a normal job, I had less time to play games than I did, which is interesting. So I'd probably prioritize more of the games that I want to play, whereas I do this for a living so I can play Devil May Cry. I can do stuff like that, you know. So it just depends on your time and everything, man. Just depends on how much time you have. Let's see here. Too much upcoming games. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff, man. The Artisan says, or actually, hold up. Let me move back up. Jaden. Oh no, I already read that. Artisan says Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, Shin Megami Tensei 5. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is not confirmed for 2019, but I'm guessing it's 2019. Doom Eternal, that's 2019. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, good third party. Yeah, some good stuff. Markel says 2019 for the Switch is looking like 2012 for the 3DS. So many awesome games came out that year. Yeah, it's definitely looking really good. Or even like 2017 for the Switch. Shadow King says, aren't the devs for Daemon X Machina the same devs from Armored Core? Yeah, there's some from Armored Core. Yeah, there's some, not like the whole team or anything like that. Let's see here. Dank Beam Center says, player since Pokemon 2019. Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Final Fantasy Collection, Daemon X Machina, Mortal Kombat 11, Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta 3 is not confirmed, but yeah, Bayonetta 3 would definitely be up. I only talked about confirmed games, guys. I didn't talk about games that aren't confirmed. So, what are we talking about? We're talking, I mean, I think it's pretty simple to see what we're talking. We're talking about what are your most anticipated 2019 games. Everyone's listing games that they're most anticipated for 2019. That's why I said, like, you know, games like, no, that's not confirmed for 2019 or anything like that. So, let's see here. Am I the only guy who isn't looking forward to any game next year? Oh, I want Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm done. Yeah, you might be the only person not looking forward to games next year, because there's a lot of amazing games coming out next year. I think you're the only person. In terms of gamer, that's not like, if you're like a core gamer, pretty much everybody that I know is looking forward to at least one thing pretty big. So yeah. Yoshi's a day one for you. Okay. I got Smash. I'm good till 2020. Hey, man. To be honest, I can play Smash all day too. I can play Smash till 2020, but I can't. I gotta play other games too. If Persona 5R comes, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that. That's not confirmed. So yeah, Zypho says, I really hope Prime 4 is 2019. I don't care if Prime 4 is 2019. If it's not 2019, I'm actually fine with it. There's so many other games. Really excited to finally play Final Fantasy 7 on Nintendo system, Daemon X Machina, Resident Evil 2, and Pokemon. Can't wait. Yeah. Yeah, definitely looking good. My top 3 would be Daemon X Machina, Final Fantasy. You guys, seriously, that game's gonna do a lot better than people think. Final Fantasy 12 Switch and Vesperia remake. Ooh, Final Fantasy 12. That's also another really good game that I'm definitely gonna play. Prince Goro says, player since, hey OJ, Tales of Vesperia, and also Travis touchdown. Okay, yeah, so Travis strikes again. Yes, absolutely. Andy Mine with the longest message in a while. Shout out to Andy Man with a $1 donation, and he says, I'm mostly hyped for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I know this is a total 180 from our E3 podcast when I said I wasn't interested in After All, but after playing PS4 collection, that ain't the case anymore. It's a weird game with a dumb story, but I like it regardless. Okay. It's definitely a weird game. It definitely has a weird story. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you there, dude. Absolutely. So thank you for the $1 donation. I do appreciate that. Let's see here. I can't get or download games because one of my Switch doesn't connect to the internet. And 2, my mom doesn't buy me new games. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that, Andre. Usually when you get older, maybe when you get a job or maybe for Christmas, or I don't know what part of the world you live in and what you celebrate, but maybe for birthday, you know, you get some games here or there. When I was a kid, that was the same for me. I didn't always get games, but my mom bought me games when she had the money and it was like my birthday or Christmas. My mom or my dad did buy me games. But yeah, definitely games were hard to come by, dude. They're definitely hard to come by. So yeah, you just gotta stick it out, man. Do what you can. There's demos and stuff that you can play in the meantime, and you can also save up your own money. That's what I used to do when I was a kid. I had to save up for about a year to play Pokemon Stadium. So yeah, because it was $59.99 back in 1999, 2000. So think about inflation. Yeah, it was like a $70, $80 game or something like that, right? So maybe even more. But yeah, you know, it just happens when you're a kid, you know. But yeah, it's okay, man. You'll get there. You'll get there. It'll make you appreciate things more. Trust me. Make you appreciate things more. All right, so let's go ahead and get this music going. Andy Mine with another $1 donation, and he says also for the music, I'm choosing a remix from Sonic Mania this time. All right, you didn't have to donate again though, because you already donated $1, so you could have just did that. But it's all good. Thank you for another donation. I appreciate that, Andy. Let me know how it sounds in the chat, guys. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, day 1. Anyone? I'm considering. I'm buying it day 1, but I don't know. Will it be delayed again? How many times is this going to be delayed? How many times is it going to be delayed, dude? Looks like I need a second job. Yeah, I think everybody needs a second job. Let's see. Like I said, no internet for my Switch. I know, but you can go out and buy physical games. You don't need the internet to go out and buy physical games. You can save up the money and then go out there and buy the physical game for your Switch. So, I mean, ride a bike. You know, I mean, skateboard. I used to, you know how I used to buy games, dude? I used to skateboard myself to the mall, or skateboard myself to Funko Land back in the day, or ride my bike, you know? And it was far away. It was like 10, 15 miles away, but your boy was on that bike. You know, you got to do what you got to do. I think that's part of the reason why I was so athletic. As a kid, I'd ride my bike everywhere. I'd be pumping all across the town, dude. All across. We'd ride our bikes everywhere, man. So yeah, let's see here. Luna F says, I'm looking forward to Daemon X Machina, Pokemon and Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Yeah. Let's see here. Omega Metal Game Chaser, or Metal Game Chase 92 says, Tales of Vesperia. I missed it when it came out on the Xbox because I wasn't interested in just one game and one platform. Damon, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Kingdom Hearts 3, and anything I've missed that the others said. All right, there you go. Yeah, good music choice. Yeah, exactly. I know, Andre. I mean, you don't have to explain your whole situation. I get that. I'm just saying, when I was your age, this is the things that I did. This is the things that I did, you know. But if your mom doesn't trust you going out of the house, then, I mean, you're just going to have to wait till you get older then, man. I mean, at some point, you'll be old enough to where you can afford games and you can, like, you know, you're in 7th grade now, so what are you, 13, 14 years old? So in 3-4 years, you know, you're going to be technically an adult, right? I think when you're in 7th grade, you're 12 when you're in 7th grade. So 12, 13, somewhere in that age range. So, well, maybe 6 years, 5 to 6 years, you will be an adult. You'll be technically an adult. So, things will change for you, man. How you're living now is not how you're going to live in 10 years or 15 years. Trust me. So, yeah. Let's see here. Kyle Cook says, I know that varies personally, but what games are you considering buying a collector's edition? Like Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, definitely. If there's one for Daemon X Machina, I'm buying one for that. Any of my top games, I'm buying a collector's edition for. Yeah, Daemon X Machina, Pokemon, I'll buy one for that. Any RPGs, really cool RPGs, like Tales of Vesperia, I'll try to get the collector's edition. I don't know if I'll get one though. But yeah. All right, so we're at an hour, guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and stop it there for what was it? For most anticipated Q&A. I do have something that I gotta be at in about 30-40 minutes or so. So we'll have Q&A for about 20 to 30 minutes. How's that, guys? So we'll keep it at about an hour and a half for today's Sunday Chillin'. But before we get into that, let's chill real quick since it's Sunday Chillin'. Guys, shout outs to RX Gaming with the host, with one viewer. Thank you so much, RX Gaming. I do appreciate that. We do have, guys, we are so close. We're 142. We're at we need 150. We are close to our Elite Ninja giveaway. Remember, guys, whenever you do sponsor Player Essence on here, you do get access to our Discord, which gives you access to our tournaments, which we will be having multiple tournaments. We have Super Smash Brothers that's coming up. We're going to have like a round robin on there. It also gets you onto the live streams because like I'll go on Discord and everybody will be talking there. Gets you on my friends list as well. We only have about 30 to 40 spots left. So if you want to be part of the Elite Ninja here on Player Essence, and if you can, definitely hit that join button and get us to our 150 goal, which we will have a bonus live stream for that as well. Plus probably like a little giveaway or something like that. So thank you to everybody who's already joined up. We're still doing really good. Maybe we can push and see if we can get that to 150. So thank you to everybody who's the Elite Ninjas here. You also get emotes as well. You get a bunch of cool looking emotes. If anybody here has like that little emote by their name or like that little badge, that's how you know they're an Elite Ninja here. So yeah. So shout outs to all the Elite Ninja and thank you guys so much for the support. Patreon, we're doing really good as well. I think we're at, what are we at on Patreon? We're at 136, not 138. So let me change that. So we're trying to get to 150, guys. We're almost at our next goal there. Our next goal. So we're trying to get to 150. So yeah. So shout outs to everybody who's on there. And thank you for the support on Patreon as well. That's another way to support. You also get all the benefits if you go on there. Same as the Elite Ninja, tier 2 or up. You get all the same benefits. Enter in tournaments, all that good stuff. I think I'm done chilling at this point. Maybe we should get into random Q&A. So if you have a question, please tag me at Player Essence, hashtag Player Essence. I'll be more than happy to answer any type of questions you guys do have. So, all right, let's go. Elite Ninja boys, let's go. Let's see here. Jaden, people can see the replay when the uploads go up again. People can see exactly what happened and then saw that you retracted your message. Whenever the replay goes up, it doesn't do it to where your message never shows up. It will show that you typed the message and then you deleted the message. So that doesn't make a difference. Just to let you know, they'll see exactly what happened when you typed it, and then it will be removed when you removed it at the exact same time. So yeah. Let's see here. Tyler says, Player Essence, what is your opinion on Devil May Cry 4 versus Bayonetta 2? What is better for combat and story? Bayonetta 2 is better than Devil May Cry 4 in almost every single possible way. I don't really think there's anything that Devil May Cry 4 does better than Bayonetta 2. But Bayonetta 2 came out after Devil May Cry 4, so Bayonetta was after Devil May Cry, just in general, you know. So, Omega Game Metal Chase 92 says, Player Essence, is Metroid series generally less popular than Nintendo's IP? Generally, yes. Then like Mario and Zelda and all that, yeah, and like Pokemon, stuff like that. Fireblast Gaming says, OJ, in January 2019, if Nintendo decides to do a direct, do you think we'll see Bayonetta 3 footage? Absolutely. Yeah, we could. Yeah, I think that seems like a safe bet. Focus on Me says, see you later, Player Essence. Always keep up the great work. Thank you, Focus on Me. Take it easy. Let's see here. Andy Mine says, if a mod removes it, does it get removed in the replay? Though, because I can remove them if Jaden wants. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Exactly how things happened, it happens that way. And the reason why it does that is just in case YouTube needs to catch somebody who says something egregious, or if there's issues and you want to know, like for sure, if you need to go back into the replay and look exactly what was said, when something happened, why somebody was banned, you know, proof. That's the reason why it doesn't do that. That's the reason why it records it exactly how it happened. So yeah. If you don't want somebody to see what you're saying, then don't comment. Don't comment on there. But I don't see why anybody would have a problem with you just simply talking about video games. But hey, it is what it is. Jacob Bacon says, I just lost to El Chuba like 30 times in a row. Yeah, he's actually pretty good in Smash Brothers. Be careful, but be careful when you're fighting against Chubes. What's up, Caliber Gaming? How you doing today, man? J2 Blue says, top 10 I'm looking forward to. Shovel Knight, King of Cards, Indivisible, Bloodstained, Damon X Machina, Kingdom Hearts 3, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Yoshi's Crafted World, and Prime 4 maybe. A lot of great games, dude. Boss Shop says, the story isn't very great, but I like it a lot. The game isn't a story-focused game. Honestly, they said themselves the story is just to connect the crazy action sequences. Okay, or you're talking to somebody else. I don't know why I read that. Yo, what's up, Chuba? How you doing today? Dank Meme Center says, player, since is Town a sleeper pick for RPG Game of the Year 2019 at VGAs? Yeah, it can definitely be a sleeper pick. Yeah, based on the little that we've seen, but we'll have to wait and see what comes out. There's a lot of good RPGs coming out in 2019. Obviously, Kingdom Hearts 3, that's going to be something that's up there. Pokemon 2019, that's coming out. We'll see when that comes out to see if it's even eligible. Fire Emblem 3 Houses is going to be up there for potentially best strategy or best RPG. So yeah, there's a lot of good games coming out. Let's see here. I'm just going to call you Omega. Omega Metal. I'm just going to call you Omega Metal. What is the worst RPG you have played all time? The worst RPG that I've played? Probably like Quest 64. Something like that. Player just says, do you prefer Mario Galaxy 1 or Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 or Odyssey? I prefer Mario Galaxy, but Odyssey's just as good as those games. But I like the style of Galaxy more, just because it's more straightforward with little areas where you can go and explore. I like that type of straightforward platforming experience than sandbox platforming experience. But that's just me. So yeah, I definitely like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 more. But Mario Odyssey is very good. You know, I'm planning on playing it some more. Actually, I'm planning on getting back to it, streaming and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Caliber Gaming. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Can I get good at Smash with just the Joy-Cons? You could, yeah. But I think that using a Pro Controller or using a GameCube controller will make it easier to play the game. And less input errors because the Joy-Cons are really small. The buttons are really small on the Joy-Cons. So I suggest using a Pro Controller or a GameCube controller. But you can get good. It's all about motor control, to be honest. If someone can press small buttons better than someone else that can't. But it's all about, like I said, about how many input errors and things like that. The Joy-Cons can cause input errors because of how small the buttons are. Uncooked Tree says, Parsons, hey, thanks for streaming right now because I'm watching this while cleaning my bathroom. Absolutely. I'm glad I'm here to help you out, man. Get you through the boring parts of life, like cleaning the bathroom. VCIPZ says, Parsons, have you played the original Phantasy Star? It was just released on the Switch with an added map feature. I've played it back in the day, but I don't remember it and I don't care to play it anymore, to be honest. I was going to buy it. I was like, I'm probably not even going to play through this. Antonio Barbosa says, I think Daemon X Machina first showed up. People were underestimating its potential. People shouldn't sleep on that game. What do you think? Yeah, absolutely. I said the same thing. I think people are sleeping on it, but I think the more and more, like looking at how many people are excited about the game here, I mean, I think it's going to do well. I think it's going to be like an Octopath type of sales success. Let's see here. Playlister says, it's hard to explain, but I agree with you. Galaxy felt more charming, but Odyssey had a lot of hard work put into it. Odyssey's just as good, if not better, than Galaxy. I'm not one of those people that just, when it comes to certain things, I just personally don't like as much. I like the guided Mario experience. To me, Mario Odyssey was like you're blasting off from area, bam, bam, bam. It's like so fast-paced. You're blasting off. You're taking care of whatever you need to do. You're getting whatever objective is on that small planet, and then you're blasting off to the next one. I love that about that. And Mario Odyssey is more like Super Mario 64. And Super Mario 64 is not one of my favorite Mario games. I mean, it's innovative and it's amazing, but it's not one of my favorite Mario games of all time. Like, I like Mario 3. I like Mario... what is it? Like Mario Galaxy 1, Mario Galaxy 2. I like those more. And those are all like more guided kind of like experiences, you know. So that's just my personal play style with Mario that I like more. But Mario Odyssey is awesome. I beat Mario Odyssey and I'm planning on getting back with it. And the only reason why I stopped playing it is because I didn't have time because Nintendo was copyright claiming everything with Mario Odyssey. So I'm not going to sit here and pour 500 hours into Mario Odyssey when I can't even stream it, can't even do anything with it, you know, like it was just ridiculous. So I beat the game and I was done and that was it, but I'm going to get back to it. I'm definitely going to play Mario Odyssey in 2019. So yeah. Let's continue on here. Dank Meme says, do you see Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 collection coming to Switch after Square wraps up on Kingdom Hearts 3? No, probably not. But it could happen. But, I mean, I don't know Square Enix when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. Fire Blast says, OJ, my most anticipated games for 2019 are Pokemon 8 or Gen 8, Last of Us Part 2, Doom Eternal, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Resident Evil 2 Remake, and Bayonetta 3. Yeah, those are a good list of games. I'm anticipating a lot of those too. But Bayonetta 3 is not confirmed for 2019. So, yeah. Bud Senior says, player says, I want that rematch in Smash. I've been training the Belmonts. Watch out. All right, man. We'll have to do it. We'll have to do it pretty soon here, right? That Smash rematch. Absolutely. I got you, dude. But look out, dude. Look out. I got some pretty good characters myself. I've been training a little bit myself, man. So look out. Let's see here. Let's see. Your boss shop said there are a lot more Nintendo fans than they think that want to play Kingdom Hearts. So unless they hate money, it should be a done deal. It's not about hating money. It's just more about being weird, like being weirdos. And Kingdom Hearts people, the people that are managing Square Enix when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, are certified weirdos, 100%. Where is freaking Kingdom Hearts for the Xbox One? Why is Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Xbox One, but there's none of the other games on the Xbox One? Like, why? Like, why are you trying to screw the sales of that game or that system? I mean, like, it's just, like I said, it's either there's some type of deal put in place or they're just flat out weirdos. So yeah. Crom's broken. Crom's not broken. You're just having trouble. You're just having trouble beating him. Crom can get zoned the hell out. Like, Crom can get completely zoned out. Like, completely zoned out by a lot of different characters. So yeah. But Crom's very good. Crom and Roy are both very good. Jonas Erickson says, players looking forward to Stealth on Thursday. Do you know each other from before? I've never talked to Stealth on camera. I've talked to him in DMs. I've talked to him on Twitter, but that's really all I've known him from is just Twitter. I've never talked to him outside of that. I actually think Crom versus Inklings is a more even matchup than people might think, because Inklings don't have a ton of range. Where Crom kind of falls into trouble is people with range that can hit from far away. So like a Wolf, a Falco, anybody that can kind of zone a bit. That's where maybe even Palutena. That's where Crom kind of, comes. There's some issues there. His recovery is kind of suspect, but I actually like his recovery more than Roy's recovery. So. We haven't matched up with me against Dreamcast Guy yet, but we're looking into that, me versus Dreamcast Guy. So yeah, the weaklings are also the Inklings are also weak. The weaklings are also Inklings. Yeah, the Inklings are super light. Crom can kill them very early. A base blade at the side of the ledge, or maybe even not even the side, even the middle of the stage. A base blade forward smash or a base blade attacks, tilts, and things like that could knock out Inklings. With bad DI, probably like at 90 something or so, Inklings will literally get splatted on the. They'll just evaporate from Crom's base blade attacks. The weaklings are weak. Yeah, the Inklings, they're definitely they're light. They can get bodied, dude. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a testing ground for Xbox One. I don't know, man. I mean, if you want the game to do well, then you need to provide Xbox fans with more than just the third game. I don't think that's fair to say here's the third game and you can't play the first two if you're just an Xbox only gamer, then expect them to just hop right into it, like I think that's just a little silly, but hey, it is what it is. Playlister says, when you said you go to the gym, that's pretty awesome, keeping yourself in shape. Do you feel comfortable in the gym? I want to start going to the gym, but buff kids from my school go there. You shouldn't be worried about what buff kids, what they're like, what they do there. Like, don't worry about them. You're there for you. When I go to the gym, when I was bigger, there was a lot of buff dudes that were at the gym and wearing tank tops and everything. And I was like, man, like, yeah, I'm not like that now, but I mean, I can get like that. But you shouldn't really worry about what they're doing. You should be worried about what you're doing. If somebody else is buff, that's fine. They're buff. But what about you? You got to think about yourself and not anybody else. Go Get on the treadmill, get your workout in, go lift your weights, do whatever you need to do, and don't worry about anybody else because they're not worried about you. They're worried about themselves, right? They're worried about lifting their own weights and getting big themselves. So I don't see why you'd have to worry about them or what they're doing. Worry about yourself. And no, that's not off topic. In random Q&A, you're allowed to talk about, I mean, you know, just as long as it's not anything crazy, you're allowed to bring up any question that you want. Omega Metal says, player, since is Samus Aran the same as usual in Smash Ultimate? Yeah, she's the same. I mean, but she's, I mean, there's some things that there's some extra stuff that you can do with her. But I mean, if you knew how to use, if you know how to use Samus in Smash 4, you should be able to know how to use her with some nice changes. So yeah. Dank Meme says, player, since are you planning to stream Nairo Smash Ultimate Tournament? No, why would I take Nairo's content from his channel, like his tournament, and stream his own tournament? Why the hell would I do that? That's ridiculous. You really want me to do something like that? Antonio Barbosa says, player, since I'm going to main Pichu, Zero made a great video about Pichu. Pichu's really good. Pichu's really good. Pikachu's really good. I think Pikachu might be the best character in the game, but we'll have to wait and see. We need more data, right? Caliber Gaming says, Chrom, the moveset he got in the game, I had my doubts, even though I don't own the game. I've seen his gameplay, and he is a perfect mix between all the lords. He's something his daughter should have been. I mean, like, I don't want 3 people that all play like Roy. I mean, because if Lucina play, so then we have 3 Roy clones. So I'd rather have Lucina be a good beginner's blade, you know, for people to use, because Lucina fights just like Marth, you know, and Lucina was in the last game, you know. So so basically what you're asking for is Lucina to have been some type of clone of Roy instead of Marth, which doesn't make too much sense. I mean, Chrom being a you know, clone of Roy, I get it, but I mean, I don't want 3 clones of Roy at that point, you know. So I think it was fine that Lucina is a clone of Marth. I think that's fine. Let's see here. Plus, I've been training in Smash Ultimate as well. Nice, Party Man. Looking forward to playing you again. Well, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Let's see. No, Nairo is sponsoring the tournament in late December. Okay, you got moves or whatever it is. Yeah. Okay, you're talking about that one. I thought you were talking about his Naifu battles that he does. I'm probably not gonna stream that. They get all uppity when you start restreaming stuff like that. So nah, I'm probably not gonna stream anything like that. No. All right, take it easy, Zyphos Gaming. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. Players says, how do you feel about Brawl's campaign? I loved it, but I was 8 when I played it, so it may have bias. Yeah, it's probably nowhere near as good as it was when you were 8. I was 20 when I played that, so yeah, I got a couple years on you. But I never found the Subspace Emissary very good. But I played it and I beat it to unlock all the characters. I haven't even played World of Light yet, so that just that goes to show you what I think about single players in games like this, you know. But I'm glad that they're in there, though. Caliber Gaming says, also, yeah, it's weird how Square screwing Xbox One players, but it isn't something new. Japanese developers do this all the time. So if Kingdom Hearts 3 fails, no skin off their backs when they have PlayStation. Yeah, that's true. I mean, but I don't think they're planning on Kingdom Hearts 3 doing well on Xbox anyway, so... Antonio Barbosa says, Player, do you think we'll ever see a Nintendo character in a third-party fighting game like Link and Soul Calibur? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Any other questions, my boys and girls? I got about maybe 10 minutes left with you guys before I gotta do some stuff with the family. I want to see Samus and Bayo in SNK Heroines game. I think like Zero Suit Samus and SNK Heroines would be cool. Person says Bayonetta in Mortal Kombat 11. That'd be cool. Playlist just says, "Damn, you haven't even played World of Light." Haha, damn, you must have hated the hell out of the campaign. No, I don't really hate the hell out of it. It's just like it's not a priority to me. I'd rather get good first and then play World of Light. But the thing about it is that World of Light, I wanted to stream it for you guys, but I don't want spoilers for you guys either. So I wanted to wait till, like, I don't want to just sit here and play World of Light by myself. That's dumb. For what I do for a living, that's stupid. I'd rather share that experience with you guys and stream it, you know? So I'm planning on streaming it, but I want to wait for sure there's no spoilers. And I think that maybe if I wait like another week or so, then we can stream World of Light, and it'll be okay because there'll be no spoilers because everybody will have beaten it by then. So yeah. How come there's no PC version of Kingdom Hearts 3? I don't know why there's no PC version of Kingdom Hearts 3, because they don't feel like making a PC version of Kingdom Hearts 3. Hot Whiskey 1 says, Christmas Day, I get my hands on Nintendo Switch and Super Smash Brothers, Mario Odyssey, and Zelda. My wife is great. Is a great Santa. Nice, Hot Whiskey. That's gonna be a good Christmas for you, dude. Is it Layhorde? And I might have said that wrong. Player, since any chance of Mario Kart 9 announcement next year, do you think? Absolutely, there's a chance. Absolutely. Let's see here. Dank Meme says, player, since are you getting Smash Ultimate curtains for your streaming room or to separate it from the PE podcast? Streaming room? This is the room that I stream in. So I mean, I'm thinking about redesigning my room, but I don't know about a streaming room separate from PE podcast. No, I do everything inside of here. So no. Let's see here. Yeah, I see what you mean, Caliber Gaming, but like at the same time, like it doesn't fit with how Lucina was introduced into Smash Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like even like Roy kind of plays like Lucina. They have the same. I mean, there's some stuff that's different, but even then, they have the same type of like attacks. Like they have like a dancing blade. They have a counter. They have spacing air, like where they spin around in the Earl for the neutral A. They both have fairs that are kind of similar. You know, I mean, so they still even fight the same. Like Roy is different because of his properties, so he's not a clone of Martha or Lucina, but like he still fights very similarly. So I mean, like I think you're putting a little bit too much distance in terms of how they fight. I know you don't have the game, so maybe you're thinking of that. You're just kind of trying to put two and two together. But a lot of their moves are the same. Like they have a lot of the same moveset though. You know, it's almost like a Ryu and Ken situation where Ken is a different character than Ryu, but there's a lot of things that base mechanics that are the same. You know, but like Ken will do certain things that Ryu doesn't do. There'll be certain setups that you can do with Lucina and stuff like that that Chrom and Roy can't do, but at a base level they kind of play the same. Like I know how to play Chrom, I can play Lucina too, I can also play Roy, and I can play Marth, I can play all of them, but there's just certain properties between them and certain setups because of their damage and stuff like that you can do with with Lucina over that. But I mean they actually play really similar. Like you should maybe watch a little bit more footage, but like their neutral air is the same, their fairs are kind of the same. Light, the weight and stuff like that is different, but they're not as different as I think that you're trying to make it be. Like they're really kind of the same, but like just different properties to where they feel so different when you actually pick them up. But a lot of the base moves are the same. Let's see here. Hold up. Yo, now that I think that Bayo and MK would be crazy dope, her finisher would be summon Gora. Is it Gomorrah? Yeah, that'd be cool. Gomorrah? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Marco Hawthorne says, how do I feel about the Sonic series? I don't care about the Sonic series anymore. Marco Hawthorne says, persons, what are the possibilities of... Never mind, you deleted the message. Let's see here. Persons, you up for some matches tonight after the family time? To be honest, man, I really got to edit this Inklings guide, so I probably won't be doing matches tonight, but we should have player matches on Wednesday. So look forward to probably playing on Wednesday. But yeah, I don't have time just because I got to get this Inklings guide done and I got to get content ready. So unfortunately, no time tonight, but definitely Wednesday nights, we're definitely gonna have some time for Wednesday nights. So look forward to that. So besides Smash, what's your favorite game on the Switch? Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country. Those are all really good. Octopath Traveler, that's really good too. SteamWorld Dig 2, that game's good. What did I miss so far? You missed literally everything. You'll probably have to watch the replay. Big S. Sorry, but I did put a post on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. You'll always get updates. They'll work on Twitter if you if you turn on mobile notifications. They work. So turn on mobile notifications for me on Twitter, and you'll always know when I tweet out when we're gonna stream. Hot Whiskey 1 says, Player Essence, what's your thoughts on the month when Yoshi's Crafted World will be in I think you meant 2019. You put 2109. I'm gonna say, man, that's a big delay. No, yeah, I think it's gonna be March, like a Kirby's, the Kirby game that came out. So I think it's Kirby Star Allies. I think it's gonna be March for that game. Big Mo says, I'm excited for Tales of Vesperia. All right, nice. Thank Beam says, what happened to Mario Kart Tour? Nothing happened to it. They're just waiting to announce it. Two more minutes of questions, guys. Then I gotta skedat. Any other questions, guys? I think are you guys all questioned out? Let's see, players. Have you ever thought about voice chatting with your sponsors before streams? Voice chatting with sponsors before streams? No, I haven't thought about that because we can just voice chat and chill during the streams. And I usually stream for a good amount of time. So I don't know what I would talk about before the streams. Although there are some times where I get into the stream early. Like I'm on Discord early and the voice chat, and the sponsors are all there and we talk about some things and even afterwards. But I never thought about, like, I don't know how, like, doing it before. Like, I haven't thought about that because anything that we want to talk about, whatever we're playing is during the stream, and we stream for a good amount of time. So I never thought about that. But I mean, definitely open to suggestions. So if you want to do that, feel free to put that on the Discord. There is a suggestion page for stuff. So if you have a suggestion like, hey, making dedicated time to talk beforehand, go ahead and put that in there, man. And that's something that I can consider. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see here. What are this week's lottery numbers? I have no idea. I've played the lottery one time and I failed spectacularly. So there you go. Markel says, do you think MK11 will sell well on Switch? It should sell well enough. Big Mo says, persons, who would you like as a guest character in Mortal Kombat 11? I don't really care. Somebody said Bayonetta is fine. You gonna go get a haircut? All right, playlister, go get that haircut, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I appreciate that. All right, so that is an hour 30, guys. We're gonna go ahead and stop it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate all of you guys being here. Seriously, you guys are amazing. One more Sunday chilling for you guys. Like I said, if you do want to get in on the Discord, private arenas, and all that stuff that we do, tournaments, voice chatting, all that good stuff, make sure you hit up the Patreon, which is linked in the description below, or become an Elite Ninja, description below. Membership, you also get emotes as well. So all the details are there in the description. If you have not signed up for our giveaway for Smash Ultimate, make sure you sign up for that. December 21st, we're giving that away. The link is in the description. So there's also that. Look out for the Inklings Guide tomorrow morning, guys. That will be up. And like I said, I'm already going to start implementing a lot of the changes for 2019 at the end of this year, but we're going to start implementing them hardcore in 2019. So look forward to some new touches up to the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And we will see you guys for the next one. Peace out and take care.